What happens after the last breath? Does the self dissolve into emptiness, or does it cross portals beyond human comprehension? Welcome, soul traveler, to the mystery of mysteries. Today, we dive into one of the most profound and enigmatic texts of Tibetan Buddhism, the Bardo Thodol, more widely known in the West as the Tibetan Book of the Dead. Imagine a guide that accompanies you through the deepest and most mysterious moments of existence. This is the role of the Bardo Thodol. And no, it is not merely a simple manual about the end of life. It is a map, a spiritual guide to what happens immediately after death. Get ready, for together we will cross this portal, unravel its messages, and perhaps understand a little more about what it means to exist. Origins of the Bardo Thodol. The Bardo Thodol was created by Padmasambhava, a legendary and almost mythical figure in Tibetan Buddhism. Born in India, he is widely recognized as the one who brought Buddhism to Tibet in the 8th century. In Tibetan tradition, Padmasambhava is revered as Guru Rinpoche, meaning precious master. Padmasambhava was not just a monk, but a profoundly wise spiritual master, a yogi who mastered mystical techniques and esoteric teachings. The Bardo Thodol arose from his desire to guide not only the living, but also the dead, offering them a path to liberation even after the final breath. From a young age, Padmasambhava displayed extraordinary mystical abilities and was recognized as a Mahasiddha, a being who has achieved an extreme level of spiritual realization, developing miraculous powers, siddhis. Invited to Tibet by King Daizong Detsen, who sought to expand Buddhism, Padmasambhava faced cultural and spiritual resistance, particularly from the indigenous shamanic Bon traditions of Tibet. Using his mastery of tantric rituals, Padmasambhava integrated Bon elements into Tibetan Buddhism, establishing a lasting spiritual foundation. Thus, he founded Tibet's first Buddhist monastery, Sami Monastery, and imparted profound teachings about the mind, reality, and the cycle of existence, known as samsara. The journey through the Bardos. In Tibetan Buddhism, death is not seen as an end, but as a transitional state, a gateway to the possibility of spiritual liberation. The Bardo Thodol describes 3 main stages that the soul passes through after death. 1. Chakai Bardo, the moment of death. In this stage, the soul experiences the moment of death and the dissolution of the physical body, encountering the primordial, clear light. This light is described as the manifestation of the mind's absolute nature, a pure, infinite, and unconditional consciousness, free from dualities, fears, or attachments. For those spiritually prepared, the Chikai Bardo offers the chance for immediate liberation. Recognizing the light as part of their essence allows them to attain nirvana, escaping the cycle of rebirth. However, for the unprepared, the intensity of this light can be terrifying, causing the mind to withdraw to the next stages of the Bardos. 2. Chonyid Bardo, the Bardo of visions. Here, the soul encounters projections of its own mind, peaceful and wrathful visions that reflect the emotional and karmic states accumulated over lifetimes. These visions are not external realities, but internal manifestations of the unconscious, akin to extremely vivid dreams. Peaceful visions appear as benevolent deities, representing enlightened qualities, Wrathful visions manifest as terrifying figures, symbolizing repressed fears, desires, and unresolved emotions. Recognizing that these visions are merely creations of the mind dissolves fear and opens the path to liberation. Failure to recognize this truth, however, keeps the soul bound to illusions and suffering. Third Sidpa Bardo, rebirth. The final stage involves the choice of the next rebirth, determined by accumulated karma. Unresolved emotions and karmic impulses attract the soul to a new existence, mirroring its inner state like a spiritual reflection. In the Sidpa Bardo, visions related to the creation of new life arise. If the soul remains lucid and detached, it can avoid compulsive rebirth and achieve final liberation. Otherwise, it is guided by its fears and desires, perpetuating the cycle of samsara. The message of the Bardo Thodol. The Bardo Thodol teaches us that death is both an end and a new beginning. More than just a religious text, it is a map for self-knowledge, an invitation to contemplate the nature of our minds and prepare for the final journey. As Ram Dass once said, "When you die, there is only one question that matters: how much did you love?" Thus, the Tibetan Book of the Dead challenges us to live with purpose, detachment, and awareness. Preparing for death is, in essence, learning how to truly live. If this journey into the unknown resonated with you, share this video and subscribe to the channel. Let us know in the comments what intrigues you most about life after death. The path of self-knowledge is long, and together we can explore the greatest mysteries of existence. Thank you for watching.